I actually still need to open the link. Yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay, should we start the episode a little bit different today?
How?
You like this?
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Are we? I think
We're gonna leave this in.
yeah, of course we will. I thought it.
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I thought it should be a little bit different. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Okay. So I just.
You're not gonna ask me
Awkward.
how we are, how we're doing, what our lives are like. Oh,
Well, how
you're rude,
are you,
man.
Silvarret?
Oh, thank you. I am fine. How about you?
I'm totally fine. How are you, Mr. Camel? Oh wait, this is your episode. But how are you, Mr. Camel?
I'm totally fine. I just didn't tell you that we are just looking at 20 minutes of an archer playing his animation. Did I?
A what? An archer?
How's it called?
The
Archer, yeah. Archer? What did I just say? Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just building a little bit of this thing to sit down and watch him. That's the only thing I'm doing. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm building two of them.
English is all of our second
Yeah.
language. So yeah, this stuff happens.
Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this episode. You sent us some screenshots, but we both didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Didn't look at it because we wanted to be surprised, as everyone is doing right
was
now,
my,
watching this video.
That was actually my secret motivation behind not taking time to check the screenshots. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Your
It's
secret
totally fine.
motivation.
But it's also going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
We'll pretend that it was a surprise. It is a surprise, actually.
Well, it is for me, totally, because I have no idea what you're gonna build.
Oh well,
I know it's
have-
going to be something like a stage, something.
Yeah, okay, I can imagine that looking at this. There should be some kind of stage in front, because else it wouldn't make sense, I guess.
Yeah, well,
But
it's
I-
a little bit different.
Oh, it's not a stage in front, Silvarret.
Well, there is going to be a stage. I know that for a fact.
There's maybe a stage somewhere in this episode. Could be a stage.
Maybe not. What will it
I can
be?
remember some. Anyway, what was your general inspiration for doing what you're doing in this episode?
Yeah, tell us all about it.
Actually, it's the comments were a big help in terms of this because there were a few comments that just said that the swimming pool and stuff like that is really cool as an addition to a resort, but we are just missing a few things to a resort, and there were some things mentioned in the comments. But I had an idea which I think every big resort needs, and this is kind of a party area. This area where you can go after the pool has closed and you just want to have some drinks or so and just chill around, and this will be the party area. But since we are in a theme park, I thought I could add some flat rides to make this really like this how's it called? I just missed the name. There's also a game now which is called like this. If you just have flat rides and you just are at a
Fun fair?
Yeah, fun fair. That's exactly the name.
Okay.
Damn it. Yeah, I just lost my English in Berlin. Sorry, I just left it there.
It's totally fine. We are here to help. You are here to help us when we don't know it.
Yeah, we help
Exactly.
each other. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
If we're even able to. Sorry, I'm very pessimistic.
You are, yeah. You should leave us. Seriously, you're terrible this evening.
Whoa! And I just said I was the pessimist here. Alright.
No,
I'll take that
you're
back.
sweet. You're sweet.
Stop it, hype
fine.
girl. Stop it. But yeah, actually, just coming back to this, this was my general inspiration, and to be honest, I just started with what you can see right now with this area. I just started to place down some pathways and some basic foundations, and from this point on, I pretty much just went YOLO and tried to build it in a way. I
like it when you go YOLO.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I just had a very basic idea of what I wanted to do, and this time around I also wanted to spend an eye on realism a little bit. So not saying this is entirely realistic, but we will have also some aspects going on. I haven't added too much in recent builds, so for example like energy supply and stuff like that. But yeah, so I just tried to build in a way that I was happy with the look of it, and I tried to build this kind of fun fair style, party area style, which is pretty much inspired by, let's just say it, the downtown Disney, in a way.
I am literally having my mouth open right now, like, what is he gonna make? What is this going to be? What is this going to look like? I'm seriously like, what? I'm so curious.
Well, when I was building this, I was also like, okay, what's this going to be? Yeah, because I wanted to mix and match the style of this really entire park as we have it, with this really beach style and Caribbean, Polynesian style, and at the same time to build it in a way that it really is a stage and with metal going on and, just this basic as you would kind of build this stage and be able to also assemble and deassemble it in kind of a quick time. And yeah.
Oh yeah, I think the mixture of all kinds of different textures and things actually works out really well.
Yeah,
It gets the vibe going while also, keeping the realistic aspects, using the more metal textures and the more rough around the edges part of the stage, which is also kind of like, it's a thing that's supposed to be cheap to set up, and you quickly set it up in a park, so it sort of has to look like that as well. It's a little bit flimsier than the rest of the scenery. So yeah, I really like that about that so far.
Absolutely, totally agree with that. It's really looking so nice already.
So what
Wow.
kind of artists would you reckon you're gonna have play on this stage?
Oh, okay. Let's. Okay. Never.
Or am I gonna cause some spoilers with that?
No. I thought of. It's a pretty hard question actually. If I have to answer this, it's pretty my taste of music is kind of changing each and every day. But at the moment, I kind of wanted to have all J, I guess. If you would ask me like this.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never really been into alt J. Okay, this is totally gonna be
I
a
don't
music
know,
conversation,
dude.
but I'm 100% okay with that. But I've never actually been much into alt J. Like, I tried one of their albums. I don't know what it was called, but it was like with Tessellate and Breeze Blocks and everything, and it's pretty alright.
Yeah.
Not the biggest fan, but yeah, I can totally see that. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
All J is pretty. I didn't listen to them until I guess beginning of last year when I got my Napster account for free from my mobile provider, and I got just as it is, sometimes you're too lazy to set up your own playlist. You just click one, and I just didn't notice that I just played an All J playlist. I just thought this was kind of the name of somebody else who named his playlist like this, and the more I listened to it, the better it got. And this is basically about All J in general. So the more you listen to their songs, the better they get. And I think this is pretty good thing in music. Like you have a lot of artists that do have pretty nice albums and music, but listen to it the first time, you're like, yeah, it's cool. But after listening to it the 5th or 7th or 10th time, you're just like, okay, I'm getting annoyed by it. But with them, it's kind of, you even start to discover new things in the songs and new kind of tones, and that's basically why I'm a big fan of them. Yeah,
that's actually that's
I
why
have
I
never
really
heard
love
of
about
them. I feel ashamed, but I have no idea who they are.
Oh yeah, they're actually quite popular, but yeah, I think they're really quite like a grower style of music where it takes a lot of listens to actually get used to it and to appreciate the songs. But I really like that about that as well, because they're also kind of songs that you can appreciate for a lifetime and don't really get bored of just because you've listened to it a lot. Like I used to be a big fan of all the stuff from Muse, for example, but it's something that after a while just gets very boring, except for some of their older stuff, which I think is still interesting. But I don't know, there's some music that really grows on you and some music that quickly sort of dissipates like that.
Yeah, and I would fully agree with Muse. Like the old orchestral things are mainly going like still today as pretty nice ones, but the newer stuff is like, as you said, the more you listen to it, not saying it's getting boring, but it's kind of used, if that makes sense.
Yeah, they're not really innovative anymore. And the one thing that I've been a little bit addicted to lately, I don't know if you know Gorillaz.
Oh, of course I do. Yes.
Yeah.
Their new album.
Humans,
okay,
yes.
I have to say I love Gorillaz, but their new album I thought was horrible. I'm not a big fan of Humans whatsoever. And then this dick of a frontman of Gorillaz, he writes a song in one day. He literally pulls it out of his arse and he makes the best Gorillaz song in a long time. So I've been addicted to that one song. And I'm not even often addicted to one song, but that one song, Sleeping Powder, it's so good. So that's been my recent addiction.
Fully agree, and I just read an article about them in the plane, actually. You know, always those kind of magazines you just get in a plane. And there was kind of a big article of 7 pages, I guess, with an interview with the gorillas. And yeah, it was really cool, like with their art style and why they... And actually, a thing I didn't know about them, I knew it, but I forgot about it, that actually the frontman is kind of the old one from the band Blur, which I was a fan of.
Oh, yeah. And I love Blur as well.
And yeah, that totally makes sense in the way of how their music is cool. And like there was one really interesting question, like they just asked them how they feel about being a non-existing band in a way, like a fictional band, because of their art style and never showing themselves up and stuff like that. And he just replied like, well, I think we are the most honest band out there. And this is kind of true in a way that I think that most artists are artists. Like, you know, if you just look at, I don't know, all the rappers and stuff like that, they are just not as they are in real life. They're just like also kind of fictional persons, even though you see them in real life. But it's kind of something
it is always a bit of an act, yeah. But I think personally Gorillaz is more just like this project for Damon Albarn to get his weird creative things out, because he has some weird ideas, and I just love that about it. And I feel like the latest album wasn't enough of his voice and his pull into the songs. And I don't know, there's something that I love about the band just being his weird experimental things that shouldn't see the daylights, but having that virtual kind of band gives him an excuse to put all of his weird things into the world, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's totally agree on that. Okay.
By the way, these fences are really amazing as well.
Yeah, they are. They are really awesome.
Yeah, thanks. And I just want to add that I tried something new with because we were talking so often about the fact that we just have always the same roof with the thatch roof, and then I kind of found out that this little high
it works so well
kind of thing does work as well, and it gives like it's slightly darker in the middle of it. And I think it's not in the footage we are looking at, but later, guys, you out there, you will see it in the end. I kind of tried to build a roof with it as well, and it gives a totally new texture to it, because like if you don't just move them into each other too much, you can remain this little darker texture in the middle, and so it gives like a little bit of this more darkish roof texture to it, instead of just having one flat yellowish thatch texture.
Actually, yeah, I love this thatch texture. I feel like this should be the actual thatch texture, because it also has some thatch kind of sticking out from it. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys know the barn piece, which is one big roof.
Yeah.
This piece. But there should be roofs like that. Frontier, if you're listening and you have the budget, and there are some meetings popping up and this topic comes up, we need stuff like that.
Yes,
exactly. We need it now.
And there's already some brilliant stuff in there. I mean, like if you build some Western stuff, you will see it, because you will most likely use those pieces, and then you just manage to have. I also, by the way, talking about the. No, I just sometimes stupid ideas just come to my mind and I have to change my sentence. I'm so sorry for that. Sorry, not sorry.
Go ahead.
So
before you lose the idea, go ahead.
Yeah, damn it. Yeah.
Oh no, you lost it.
No, I didn't lose it.
Oh.
No, I didn't lose it. We were talking about the archer at the beginning, right? And there's also the archer stand. Is it a word? I don't know. Where he's shooting at the shooting range for the archer. It's also in game, right? And those have some pretty nice high bolts also lying down in this asset. But if you take this one and turn it around and stick it into the ground, you can use those high bolts as well as, for example, for a wall or for kind of a foundation. That's also pretty nice. As long as you stick them into the ground so that you can't see off the targets and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a really good idea indeed.
There are lots of pieces like that, yeah. Though I have to say, a programmer or any developer on a game would probably hate you for doing that, because that's about the worst thing you can do. But as long as it looks good, I think most players are okay with it.
Wait, Silv, you are the one starting all of this crap.
Yeah, I know. I'm just self-aware, that's all.
Like, now he's trying to kind of get the love back from Frontier Developments after they just sit there in their office and like, oh no, he started this. Damn, what we are doing about our performance. No, we are screwed. Take this guy away.
To be fair, yeah, we are kind of breaking the game in a sense, but is that also part of, you know, making a simulation game, making a creative game, making something that's community driven like that?
Yep. And I must say, when we are talking about games like that, as you know, I started also City Skylines, and I heard of you guys all talking about frame issues there as well, and I was like, okay, I was thinking back at my time playing the game, and I was like, well, I had so big cities and never had an issue. But I played without props.
Then, yeah, exactly.
I played without props.
Thing.
And
without props, you can really have a massive city, but with props, it's just terrible. Your frame rate, boom.
Yeah, but don't talk about this. You got a beast of a computer now.
Yeah, exactly. I really should go back to City Skylines again with my new computer now. But I'm like, okay, I need to get to know all these mods, so that takes a lot of time. So yeah, I'll try. I'm trying.
Okay.
It takes time.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Also, I just after 2 episodes, I'm back at preparing stuff. So.
Exactly.
That's a weird thing.
There's just so many mods, and if you just jump in after 1.5 years, then you just need to know exactly how they all work and how to use them best, and it takes a lot of time. So yeah.
I'm very sorry to bust into the City Skylines circle joke here.
Now
I also
what?
hate how the mods and everything work in that game, but I love this wall.
Thank you.
I like that
love
it's
this
made
wall
out of
as well.
pieces and curves around like that.
Same.
That's neat.
That's the
really
Koalian wall.
What?
Hey, that's actually a good point.
Yeah.
What do we call things from Koali Beach? Are they coalition? Are they Koalian? Are they...
Koalism?
Koalism, that sounds
I
more
like
like an
koalism.
ideology.
Like realism, but then koalism.
But then it can't be like what's it called, an adjective? It can't be like something that's part of something. So it's like something that's from Koali.
Yeah.
Couldn't be a koalism, but it should be maybe like a Koalian.
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 I like Koalian.
Semantics.
Sounds funny.
It's Koalian.
A Koalian thing. Yeah. It's a Koalian thing. Okay,
it's just
I like
a Koalian thing.
I mean,
I like that.
Didn't we earlier have that hashtag going on? If it's a Koali Beach thing. We did, right?
No, we don't. But we could just implement an hashtag there. It's just Koalian things.
Koalian thing.
Just Koalian thing. Oh my god, and it'd be like that one meme where it's like with your feet in the sand on a hot day, and you see like a beautiful picture of Koali Beach, and then underneath that you see like people running away because they're burning their feet. Something like that.
Just Koalian.
Just Koalian thing.
But speaking of Koalian things, we have another wall going on. Just in case you like walls, here's another one.
I love your walls. All of them.
Oh, me too.
This one is also so creative. Like how?
Well, actually,
seriously,
this was also inspired by real kind of those party areas. You know, it's also kind of the thing that theme parks always do. But I just didn't want to kind of build big houses or kind of roofs on top of the flat rides. I mean, like they are also big and have to go really high, so that would have been looking really ridiculous, I guess. But I wanted to have kind of this area separated from the rest because also of sound issues and noise, you know. And this is also the idea. As I said, I was trying to spend a little bit of an eye onto realism, and so this was also the idea to have kind of these walls going on to separate this area of the park from the other areas because I think if you're sitting in a restaurant, for example, you're a restaurant lady, and other ones are going to party, and you don't want to have the noise of the party going on all the time.
True.
If you just want to relax and chill down in the restaurant. So I built these walls, and the only one which is a little bit more open is like the one on the back side, behind the stage and behind the, I don't know how's the flat ride called on the left hand side. I don't know. Anyways, this one is a little bit more open because it's going into the landscape, you know. It's not that important to have a big one going on there.
True.
So that was the idea behind it.
That's really nice looking.
So they're
Really love
essentially
it.
something like sound barriers.
Yes.
Ah, right.
And it's
Awesome.
also-
I just had a random idea. I know this is just like some feedback and criticism and stuff, but you can put some doors in that and have them go to backstage areas behind all of the sound barriers.
Okay, not
Oh, that
spoiling
sounds-
too much, but I did. I already.
Never mind then. Perfect.
No way, cool.
Yeah,
I would never have thought of that.
No, I just did because we will have some more backstage areas later on. We will also have a restaurant, and we will have kind of a toilet area as well, some restrooms, and there I will also add some backstage doors. And so at the end you will see those. I'm not too sure if they're in the actual footage later on, but they're at least in the cinematics. Pretty sure.
Okie dokie. Sounds great.
All right,
Really,
and now.
it's really, really looking good.
And now we are
and
getting
now?
to something I can't finish in this episode because we have to wait for the update. But
Oh,
this
no!
will be a lights tower.
A billboard screen.
No,
A what? A what? A what? A what? Tell me. What?
Fireworks.
actually, it's first of all it's a lights tower. So it's a
Yeah.
party area, and then we will have some spotlights going on. And honestly, before I was recording it, I had some tests going on with a flat ride put down. No, a track ride actually underneath this area. And then, like, when I was building this, I was like, okay, maybe you wait for the update, which is announced tomorrow. And so I did, and I was like, okay, good, you just did this, because at the end, I needed to, trigger all the stuff with my track ride. And now I just have the opportunity to do it with this new
That's awesome.
options we have. And so I just prepared those towers in advance, and then we can also add all of
Amazing.
these lights later on and make a beautiful lights show. And as well, we can reserve some space on these towers for having a firework going on, which would be a little bit
So
more.
these are all wooden towers, though, aren't they?
Yes, but you will see in the end something added as well, which I can extend a little bit. I don't know.
I
if it
really,
works.
talking about the update, I really,
There we go.
really need fireworks in Koali Beach.
Yes.
There's just no way we can't add a fireworks show. I'm pretty sure that, like, if you make a dark ride or anything like that, it's pretty hard to put in all the triggers.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it will be a long time to make something awesome, but I think we should really, really look into it.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think we can launch them from one of the lakes.
Yep.
Yeah, we
would
should
work
do
quite
it in front of the volcano, I guess.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I was thinking about that,
Somewhere,
but
yeah.
realistically, okay, this is gonna sound super nerdy, but
Ooh,
realistically,
come on, you
kind of-
nerds.
you
Come
want your
on.
displays to be further away from the paths than the shells that fire are big, and that lake is actually quite small. So if you've got like a 16-inch shell exploding on the lake itself and have this huge fireball, you might actually hurt some people on the paths. So you can like put the fireworks further out from the paths on the bigger lake. But yeah, we can also have it on the volcano. Maybe if it's close to the volcano, then it can still work.
Yeah, it should. And we can also make a water show.
We
I
can.
like that.
I like that. I like that.
I'm so much looking forward to that. Although I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be a tough challenge to make like a nice looking water show, because I'm really curious if they will add it, because like when you have water shows, they are going like to the left and the right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And we now only have like ones that go up, and you can
Yeah,
put
but you
them
can rotate.
sideways.
Oh no,
yeah.
you can't rotate.
But you can't let them move and rotate them.
Yeah, right.
So that is the only thing. I'm hoping that they will implement something like that. I bet they will, if they know we are gonna use it for water shows. So they should add it.
Yeah, just wait. I mean, we already have like those rails where a lot of water turbine kind of things. How they're called, I have no idea. Already on. So they may also add some stuff which is going 360 degrees, and then. But who knows?
Hopefully.
Who knows? Maybe it's already
Yeah.
in. I don't know. Maybe not.
I'm really curious.
And we can
I'm
also,
so
by
hyped
the
for
way,
update.
the footage ended for us, but we can go on for a few seconds or minutes, actually, because there's some more footage. And if you guys want to look, you can see now the screenshots in our chat.
Ooh.
Those are kind of how it looks at the end, and you can also see the door, which Silv was asking for.
I
and-
do.
Oh, right.
I see it. Oh, that's so looking good. And that roof. you talks about that thatched roof with the hay thingy.
Which should be going on right now with the footage.
Really
I have no idea, but it should be somewhere around now. Should start it.
And those toilets, like those sinks, are awesome.
Oh, just hit my microphone.
Sorry for the spoiling. But yes, it is amazing. And I love these tables. Oh, they are so looking nice.
Yeah, the tables are amazing. They're my favorite.
And I really like the lighting at nighttime as well. You did such a great job on that.
Yeah, we're just not finished actually. It's like
no.
By the way, lighting at nighttime is so important. I was like, I mean, maybe pointing at Silv now, and he's pointing back at me with our Garuda. I was like, we both in the chat when Bo was showing the Garuda file, and then let's look at it at nighttime.
And then you've got
and even though we didn't see each other, I could exactly imagine how Silv would look right now.
Yeah, that was awkward.
Yeah, because we never spend night on nighttime, so.
Well, we didn't do that much on Koali as well. Only you did like the best parts. Like your swimming pool at nighttime is amazing.
Yeah, but we kind of planned this, and we like, okay, we have to put in some footage of nighttime, and I was like, we need to. Right?
1 hour later.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Oh wow!
That's basically,
it looks really good.
In the old builds of the game, it wouldn't have been possible because we couldn't stop the time. So it was always like, okay, we could stop the time, but we couldn't set the time to a specific time of day, and it would remain there. So if we had the game on running, it would always change day-night time. So that was actually a good thing in terms of thinking of
doing your lighting. Yeah, that's really, really true. Absolutely.
It is definitely. I have no idea, by the way, how long the footage is, but if there is no footage left, we will just put in so many screenshots, and that's fine.
Well, we could just end it.
Yeah, that was a very good subtle hint.
The man of the background, from the background, just came in again and said, just could we end it? Okay. So yeah, okay, let's wrap it up. What? My.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah,
I guess.
Yeah, I am.
Wrap
sometimes
it up.
Your mind goes faster than your mouth, I guess.
True.
Not just sometimes. It's way too often.
All the time.
Yeah. Never mind. It's
Life.
Okay.
I can relate.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. But at least somebody else is as well. Okay. But yeah, so as 2 of 3 now want to end this episode.
This is the struggle every time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. 3 of 3 actually. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this kind of a little bit different commentary today. We're talking about music and stuff, and yeah, you enjoyed this episode with a completely new area again. I'm so sorry, I'm always starting new areas, right? Anyways, it's kind of finished this time, so you don't need to add 20 slides.
That's
but
true.
you could
That
add
is
some more
true.
slides to the format. By the way, who is it next week? It should be Silv, right?
Silvarret.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm screwed.
It's Silvarret.
That's
Sorry.
a good jingle. You could use
That
it
was
for
good.
your
Don't be sorry. You're a good singer.
No,
You
no,
are,
no,
you
no,
are.
no, no,
You
no,
are.
no. Just
You
end
are.
this now. No,
Right.
And
just
now?
end this conversation.
and
Just
Now.
know that you're a good singer.
And?
I'm not
No.
even joking.
should we end? End?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
What?
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Have-
Just say a normal goodbye. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode on Silvarret's channel. Yay!
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, was
Bye.
that the end now? Or didn't we have an
I
end?
thought we had the end earlier.
I thought that's
What the actual F?
Okay, bye guys,
The
bye guys.
end.
Should we make the end now? Bye bye guys.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
bye, bye, bye.
So you're just gonna take the first one, right? The first time we said bye.
No.
I don't know which
How
one.
are you gonna stitch this into an episode?
I don't know. Maybe we say bye again and then I take all of it.
This is going well.
Thank you for watching. Bye, guys.